Blessings. This is Lisa Marie. Hey, ladies. I know. Well, I'm gonna give this to Patreon, so I'm knowing you are all there. Hey, Patreon. So yes, we got something going on here. Okay, we got something going on here, and I'm excited about what's going on here. So I'm just thinking to myself, oh wait, y'all don't even know it. Like I changed it around. I'm actually preparing for my coffee table, and there's a few things that I needed to change, I think, to make it look more stylish and more beautiful. So I would like to share that with you all right now. And we got to do something about these plants. I want now this room that all these take, I want that room back. And I'm thinking about just putting some of the plants in the bathroom just so I could have that little area back. And I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. So this one, this white one, was there, but I think it was getting too much sun. Matter of fact, everything that stands right there and is too close, there's an area where it will burn from getting too much sun. So I got to be very careful about what I place there. Now this dumb cane would do excellent in the bathroom, and probably this one would do okay in the bathroom. But then I'm not gonna have room for me. So I'm gonna think about that. Another thing that I'm not digging, but I'll show you the rest that I am. You know what, I actually do. I love this table right here as a plant table, but it looks like I just put a table there for a plant table. So what I'm thinking about doing is I need that to be black as well. I'm thinking about taking it to the cane people and having them spray paint that black so that I can have that blackness. Or I like it, I could keep it, but that and that, I don't know. I just feel like the plants, but right now this is where they grow well and they look well, but I need some cohesion. So I'm thinking I need another table. I can't get another. I don't want another table. I don't know what I want there, because that table is cute and the color is cute and everything about it is cute. You know what I wish with this table? No, because I got a coffee table. See, I don't know what to do. I don't know, but I know, and I don't like. I love this black, but I don't like the black cloth. But let me tell you, I could spray paint the table with the black cloth, the whole thing black as well. But the thing is, the reason why I have the cloth on too is it covers all the kind of just stuff that I'm holding down there that really needs to be there. So I got to think of a way to get at least two beautiful black cloths. That one's not bad actually. I don't really know. Like y'all, I'm figuring that out. But let's talk about the changes that I needed to have. First of all, I took the fan out, but the fan has I got to find a fan because it gets hot in here. I have to find a fan that it's not heavy like this and does not look like this. This is just takes up space. It's not cute. If I was in the States, it'd be so easy because they got the slender fans. Unless I just go back to a fan in the ceiling, which I really don't want. That fan just gave me so many problems taking things down. It's just directly over the plants where it's not the best. I mean, there should be more, in the middle, unless, and then I don't know. Like I see, there we go. Because I do now want the floor space more, and I don't like the way the fans look. At least the ceiling fan look nice. So I could get a better quality ceiling fan and see if I could actually still get the lights as well. But I actually wish the ceiling fan, it's interesting. You know what I would love to ask him? If where this light is, if the ceiling fan can be there, and can the light, because he said the light can already be there, and put the two lights there, when I would still have a dark side. So that's not going to work either. I'll have to think about it, or make a floor fan work, but just make it look like it's not a fan. So I'll have to shop around. But I love this. These two Ashanti chairs to me are so beautiful, and I feel like they were getting lost They were getting lost over here. Before they were over here, before the plants, and I really, to be honest, I love them. Like I love my plants, but I wish that maybe I didn't have as many because I feel like I'm missing some in the room. But it's okay because I love them so much and they bring me so much peace that I took the sofa and I actually put it here. I think it's so beautiful. Let me see if I can get a little look. Like I love it here because this is the chair that I sit on to create. This is the chair. And let's see, because we can take it down from the window. And it can really have a perfect place. But I don't want to just, I kind of don't put two things too close to the door because, yeah, I like, believe it or not, I know it was better the first time, but that's what happens. Because the curtain's going to be back anyway. But I felt like, of course, the fan was number one. The fan was burying this beautiful lamp, and then the plant. So that plant, this plant right here, which actually this one died because it was in the back, that one leaf, because it can't get enough sun because it's a little too far away. But you can see the whole plant is not the plant looking beautiful, and it knows how to go to the sun. I think it's going to do very well here. So a little closer without being still too close. And so I love that. Now, originally I thought to really give space, I thought that the coffee table, the new coffee table, would be in between. I could say, oh, I could put the new coffee table in between the two chairs, right? And then have the coffee table, like in between the two chairs, which would be really dope. And I thought, oh my God, that would be so dope. But it's too wide. It's 30 inches high and 30 inches across. And so I looked at it, and that's not 30 inches between those two chairs. So that actually would not work. That would not work. But better, that's okay. Because I actually really do want the coffee table in the middle. And that's why I bought it. And so that's what I got to stick to. In the middle where I can move closer to the table here and then move it back. But I want it in the middle. I want it in the middle. This is room. I mean, like, I'm loving, and I always love new energy. I'm loving this. So again, too, what I do love about sitting in this room, I talk about the plants, but I really shouldn't talk about the plants because I love the plants. What I love about sitting in a room is sitting and looking at the plants. And but I always sit, this is my chair, like I said, this is the sofa, is my, I don't know where, when I sit on the sofa, I start sketching. When I sit on the sofa, and I can feel the vibe right now, when I sit on the sofa, something magical happens. So the sofa is where I actually start writing, like I start drawing, like I start sketching. Like I feel like I can sketch right now. That's how and I changed it around. That's how powerful the sofa is for me. It is a place to create, right? So, but I also like sitting at those two chairs. I only sat in them because I like looking at the plants. Looking at the plants just brought me so much joy, as you can imagine. How could it not, right? So much joy brought from looking at the plants. So I enjoy that as well, So that's why I think this is a perfect setup. And then the table seems like now just has more. The table's going to make sense. Let me tell you what I thought of as I was sitting here. I was like, oh, this is a great idea. I'm going to go with the coffee table. That's sleeping outside for now, but Kojo and Kwame, the other Kwame, will be here tomorrow. I covered it like they told me, so it'll be fine. I was thinking, okay, I only got these two black tables, because I needed something to put these beautiful lamps on, right? But now that I got them, like I knew they were only going to be temporary. They're cheap, and they're not a design. I need me to flip it. You know what I'm saying? I need a design. I need a flipping. So I said, you know what I'm gonna make, y'all? I'm gonna make companions to the coffee table. So I'm gonna make those black drum tables as well. Same exact shape as the coffee table, but of course smaller. So the circumference will not be bigger than this. So the whole thing will fit, because the bottom part, I think it's a 10. The bottom part is as wide as the top. I didn't notice that. So I want to have the coffee, the drum, and I want to have it about, let's see, here's my measuring tape. Okay, measuring tape. I want to have it high. So these will sit higher, a little higher. And I just think it brings a little bit of a dramatic look. And they're beautiful. Like, I mean, that buried in the veneer is gorgeous as well. But I want drum tables. And they don't have to be that high. But they do, and I'm gonna see what I think they look like if I lift it up higher. I'm gonna actually see what that would look like. So hold on. We're gonna see together. Now I don't have my new clothes on, so you're not gonna be able to see it though. No. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to see it, so I'll have to see. But my plan. So let's say right now this little table. I gotta find my other tape measure. I don't know where it is. This is about 17. Now, if I have it 30, oh my God, no, that would be high. That would be high, but it would be the same height. It just turns it off, yeah. See me naked, okay. But it would be the same height. It would be this high from the floor. It would be this high from the floor, which is what the other one is. So it would be right here. So it would, if I design the table to be that high, which is high, then the lamps would sit on top of those beautiful tables, which could really be cute. Like, I'm seeing it. Like, I'm gonna play it out. You know, I'm gonna go. But like I said, they'll still be the same size, roundness, just higher. So I will measure this across. Let's do it now. Let's measure that across. Yeah, I'll be naked most of the time. When I'm in my house, I'll be laying in bed naked. Okay, so I'm still looking naked. All right, so let's say, yeah, so this is about 18. So let's say I will do this. This is exactly 18. I can do it 18 across instead of 30. And that's because I already know that 18 fits. And if need be, a little cup or something on it. But I'm not really using that for that. But yeah, it could be 18 across, so I already know the measurements. Now, how high do I want it? Do I want it 30 so that all of the coffee table and the two end tables both be 30 high? And then that means, like I said, if they're 30 high, the the lamps are gonna be up there. That could be super duper dope. So 30 wide, 30 across, 18 across, which is this size. And then do I want it at least 30 high, which would actually match the actual coffee table height, which means the tables would be the lamps would be above, which kind of would be nice because it would kind of take care of this negative space here, which I think is a little too much space. It would almost look like it wouldn't get lost. Like, in some ways, I love this one in this corner is kind of getting lost in the trees, you know? So, but at the same time, these are such showpieces. I think the high table will look good. So I'm gonna test it. And I'm gonna see if I want it high. Because the drum tables are even more sturdier than this because it has a whole basin. It has support. So the standing on it would be better because these shake. They're just, they're cheap. They're folding tables. But I think that going high with the drum tables, oh my God, I know, I'm telling you, that's about to happen. I'm going to get my measurements tonight, and I'm going to go back. Once I get the one in the middle, the bang one, and the one I just designed and purchased, I'll sketch out the other two. Oh, so he knows it already. And then the black, and then that black with the brown, oh, those on top, and that table shape. Now that would be design. Now, how would that look next to the chairs? I mean, I gotta sketch it. I gotta actually see it. So I gotta, well, you know what, I will, because once I get this big table, I'll just move it close so I can see where the tables will be sitting. I'll put the lamps on the 30 inches height table, and then I could see where the lamps would actually sit. And if I like that drama, I'm going for it, because I think this room needs a little drama. That drama would be great. And then, like I said, it wouldn't make the pictures look too far away or too small. And eventually, I'm going to, you know what, again, I don't want to say, but I felt like kind of forced to buy these. Carmen's like, oh, my friend is here, and, he wants to know if you want some, and he's telling you too cheap. So he just sat there and made me pick them, kind of, and I didn't know. I'm not saying I don't like these, and I'm not even saying that at the time they were exactly what I needed. I'm saying I need a little more drama. Like, I'll give you an example. I'm going to go back to that Malcolm. This is art. That's art to me. Like, that's just not those things, because they got 1,000 of those. They make these all day. That's probably why I don't like them, because you can see them and get them over and over again. It's one of a kind. It's one of a kind, and I love his work. I think like I said, his phone number is on the back. I'm gonna actually call him and ask him, can I come look at his work? Maybe I'll do that tomorrow, because I do want to change. I want this to be so much more meaningful. I mean, this is the Ashanti room. I mean, I could even see having somebody paint just a beautiful Ndinkra symbols and have those on the wall. Or even, because I have to say, maybe, because I don't know, because the one thing I got to say that I do like that these bring in color. So I love that they bring in color. That's one thing that I have to say. So I definitely want something that brings in color, but something more majestic. So I have to see how that's going to happen, because if I get this and it's going to be it's going to be on top. I think 30 is almost up to there. And it's going to kind of sit. How many inches is that up? I think it'll still be great. I can still put something nice, but the paintings are not right for the space that I'm creating. That's not truly designing. It's just I bought them because and I liked them. I bought them because I liked them. I mean, let's not take it away, but I don't quite think it's. I need some real epic art, like some real, and they got a lot here, like going to a gallery or something. So yeah, so that's got to change. So we're gonna take the pictures down. I love the fashion. I love that it reminds me that I'm a designer. And that one does, especially that one the most. That one, I don't know why I got that so much. This one, I know that's my nature. But now that I got the trees, although I love that, I think I would still actually get another nature picture. But not from the art center, not the same old ones they sell everywhere. I need to go to galleries now, or get in touch with this artist that I love, because I love that mixed media. And I'm really, really seriously thinking about that one. So I'm going to definitely let this art go, and I'm going to get something a little more epic, something meaningful, something that, like, if I let this go, there's 1,000 more like it, so it's no big deal. Yeah, something more meaningful. So that's going to go, and then I got to figure out this fan situation. Ugh, because that fan is ugly. Because that fan's so ugly, I would get this fan back in here. I would just get another fan for up there. But again, it blows a lot, and I don't know if the plants dislike it or not. I don't know, but it's just not centered either. You really have to think about it. But I love the cheers here. The cheers stay. That's the thing that I don't have to think about. The one thing I was gonna do was see if I wanted to take the other snake plant and put it next to this one, because I thought in a way that would be a little more cohesive is the word. I don't know if I care all the time about cohesiveness, but isn't that funny about life? Just like they say, when you buy one new thing, you gotta change everything. But yeah, I need a place for the fan. I need a place for the fan that's not gonna mess. Now, the fan could, let me see. There's a plug. I don't know. Can the fan go in this corner? I don't know. I gotta see. But I don't want to look at that fan. That fan, but I need it. It works, you know. I would even put it in this corner right here. But how do I connect it to the extension cord? It's not that long, so I'll have to figure it out. But I love this. This is good. Like I said, yes, I was thinking. It looks like now that other snake plant is lost. Do I want to take that snake plant and put it next to this one and just have two in the middle? I'm going to try it tonight. And then just even move the chair over more. And then I would be in the jungle for sure because it would be in that one. But that could be cool. So I'm going to see. I'm going to play. All right, ladies. Thank you for being here. Love you. Peace.